All right. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lee Clark is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and he'll try and build off that momentum. We'll see if they try to approach him any differently throughout this game.
Rick Rubio is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
Johnny Land is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Blanco is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jeff MacArthur will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right side. Burris ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. With a moment now, here's a look at the defense we'll see from Reading. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Worth scoops it up, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Mike Compton.
Mike Compton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him trying to get a punch out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
Calvin Lamb will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Number 1 is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Rubio is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third.
Posed.
And he is in there.
Center fielder.
Yeah, well, the damage here is already done. 2 runs are across the score, but you can see he's trying to score all the way from first, and they wind up getting him at home plate.
Neil Alvarado will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Runner's on his way to third. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Chad Taylor will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Chad Taylor.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Freddie Michel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hoffman moving in, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Lee Clark in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reading leads it 3-0. Rick Rubio is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Blanco is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Johnny Land. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Burris has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, third baseman, Jeff MacArthur.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff MacArthur. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Oh, and this goes right past him. Russell Rhodes steps in now.
Russell Rhodes.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting, the first baseman,
Mike Compton gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
2 strikes.
To 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more money. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Reading is out in front here, 4-0.
Leading off with a flying squirrel.
Calvin Lamb heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Chad Taylor in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ballgame. These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 4-0. Lee Clark will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Alvarado is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Rick Rubio stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hoffman is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder
Johnny Land will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading is out in front here, 5-0. Jeff MacArthur is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Russell Rhodes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Mike Compton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Reading leads it 5-0. Richard DeLong will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Richard DeLong.
Number 1 will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Calvin Lamb will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Stepping in now, Chad Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Michael King will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 94, Michael King.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Hoffman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reading is out in front here, 5-0. Lee Clark will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Got it.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters, 13 strikeouts now.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
Into the box, Rick Rubio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Worth, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder
Johnny Land will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Blanco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 5-0. Good night, everybody.
for the Titans, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.